All right, welcome back, everybody. Anybody that's new here, thanks for joining me today. Gonna look like crap for a little while here because it's still very early. Sun hasn't even come up yet, but it's because it's been really hot out this year. And if you guys have been subscribed, you know I do not like very hot weather. I will fish it, but I have to fish early, so I'm gonna be fishing from like 5 till 9 versus like any other time of the day until it cools down again. So one thing I'm going to try again this morning. If you guys have been paying attention to the last couple of videos, I've been on a bass kick. And the big thing I like to do when I'm on my bass kick is throw a frog. So I'm going to just take my Apex bait caster with my Corrado on it, and I'm going to go chop some topwater around, and hopefully the next thing you guys see is a couple good topwater blowups. The place I'm going to go today is a really small body of water. Super shallow, very weed choked, so basically going to be the best place for a frog. But there are some monster bass in there. I've seen some photos. This is hearsay for time frame, but I've seen some photos of freaks, like heavy fish for Wisconsin. So let's get going. Okay, so like I was saying, I'm at the lake, but it's really small. It's actually breezier out than it was supposed to be. Hopefully I can find some good secluded spots away from the wind. And these fish are actively feeding, so I'm going to do the live target frog. Like I said, Apex Elite from Tuned Up Customs, and then Corrado DC 151 XG. It's been working pretty good so far this year. And anybody that knows, do me a favor. Comment below on how to clean these reels the best way. I need to get this thing clean. It's full of gunk in here from fishing slop. So let me know below if you guys have an idea how I can clean this very expensive reel. Thank you. Got one. Oh, that's a big one too. I think I just started my day off with a 4. Look at that thing. That's a nice fish. That's a good start to the day. That's got to be at least a 4. Okay, it's only a 3.5, but it's worth it. That was fun. And that is why you wake up really early. So that was a pretty thick fish, and I think that's post spawn, she's soft. Pre-spawn, that probably would have been 4+ or well fed. But I literally just started. I'm like just starting to hit these pads on the edge here, and there's a little bit of a break line next to them. well, it's a weed brake line. But yeah, I'm gonna keep dragging it off the pads and try to find me a monster. But I'll take a 3.5 for a start. Oh, just had one miss it. Oh, there's some big ones over here. I'm gonna end up with bruises in my side from all the hook sets. Oh, there's another one over there. I'm not dragging him through the weeds if I don't have to. I knew as soon as I made that cast along this weed edge there'd be a fish. So let's see if we can get him to actually commit again. He went after it twice. Oh, missed him. I don't think he got hooks. So what I'm doing here is I'm casting over the top of him, so further than he is. Gonna burn it back close like that. And then I'm making the frog spit like it's injured or feeding. But now that he's hit it a couple times, if I just do some random twitches, maybe he'll think it's injured. That's the way to try to get him to come back for it. He's hit it 3 times now. Got him that time. Not as big, but I got him. He just couldn't leave it alone. Okay, I'm going in. On another one. Oh, I had him hooked. Actually hooked that one. Oh, that's a good one too. A really good one. I got him. Oh, that's actually another really good one. Look at that toad. All right, that's why you go deep in the lily pads. Get these monsters. I'm gonna weigh this girl real quick and get her right back. $4.40. We're getting close to the 5-pound mark. All right, let's get a release on this girl. All right, I'll take that all day. 4.4 was what it ended up at. I don't know if that's 4.40, 4 pounds, 4 ounces. Yeah, it's 4 pounds, 4 ounces, I'm gonna say. I still have to beat 5 pounds. It's been like 3 years I've been trying to beat 5 pounds. That just goes to show you. So like I live in Wisconsin. All you guys down south that catch 5s every day of your life, consider yourself spoiled. Because the 10 is big, and you guys get lucky, you get 10s and 8s and 9s and 7s all the time. But I think the biggest bass I've ever held, because a buddy of mine caught it in Wisconsin, was like 6, 7. And I'm talking about a largemouth. I know there's some big smallmouth around. I need to find a way to target those guys. But the top water bite for a big bass is my thing. I'll do this anytime I can. So we're still gonna try and be 5 pounds today. I'm gonna try to see how many more fish I can catch. It's supposed to rain. It might not rain, but we'll see. But so far, it's going really good. Give this video a thumbs up for the frickin'. This is the best start to a day. It's only been like 2 hours, so we're doing good. Oh, that was such a good take, too. You scared me into too quick of a hook set. I can't believe I actually got that guy. Thought he missed it. Oh, he's getting deep in the weeds. I don't know if I can get him out. Is he still on there? Oh, there's a northern pike. So if you catch a bunch of fish, or in my case I caught a bunch of fish and I got a northern pike on a frog, you definitely should retie at least every 3 to 4 fish, so that way your braid doesn't fray, or like if you get a nick in your line from the northern pike and stuff, you don't want it to break off when you set the hook on a monster. So it's always just safer than sorry. It takes a couple seconds. I'm retied, and yeah, now I don't have to worry about so much. I mean, it's 25 pound braid or 30 pound braid, I think, so it should be fine, but it gets nicks in it, and then obviously the knot can pull out if you fight enough fish, which is a good day, but you don't want to lose anything because of it. Make sure you guys retie your baits if you hook into a northern pike like that. Braid will hold up, but like it does shred. So if you guys are using frogs, I always check the frog over for holes so it doesn't sink, because you don't want it to sink if you're trying to fish topwater like that. And then I always check nicks in the line, and then every 4 or 5 fish, pull on your line a little bit and check your knots and stuff, because even though it was still tight and I didn't have any nicks from the northern pike, that little tiny tag, which I leave a little bit extra on my braid just because I know it slips usually, has worked its way down to the point where, you know, if you set the hook really hard on a fish, that little tag might pop through and there goes your fish and your lure. So always check your knots. But hopefully you guys enjoyed today's little topwater video. I'll take a 4.5 pounder any day. This is Wisconsin. That's a pig. So like I said before, hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Obviously, if you're not new here, you know what's up. But if you are new, could you please just remember to